You mentioned that their burnout rates were so high.
So we have a little bit of both. Being a wellness coach in the company that I work for, the nurses that are on site are mental health first aid certified for adults. So that is a certification that I carry, as well as the other nurse that I work with. And like through that training, you're kind of trained to deal with both crisis situations as well as non-crisis situations. I also spent time in my career as a psychiatric nurse. So I feel like that's also kind of lended a hand when it's come to, dealing with complex mental health issues and a wide variety of mental health issues. Um, and I do programming every month as well. So generally, we just a couple of months ago we had I think it was October was mental health awareness month, and I had somebody come in from one of the hospitals locally, and she spoke about mental health and health awareness during construction suicide awareness week and like prevention week. I did a speech during that week as well and kind of went over different signs. And I always tell people I have an open door policy that at any point in time, if they ever just need a minute, we all have life that goes on outside of our jobs. I always tell everybody at any point in time, if they ever need a minute to just step away from everything, they're always more than welcome to either pick up the phone and call me, or if they can't find me, or they can always come in my office. And even if they just want to sit and have like a moment of just peace and quiet where they're not having to necessarily be working and interacting with other people, that they are always more than welcome to come to my office.
Absolutely. Well, it sounds like they're really well taken care of by you, both physically and mentally. So, is this a common position? Do construction sites typically have occupational health nurses, or is this a unique role?
So it's a little bit of a unique role. I think in the future, it's going to be something that you see more and more often, considering the different regulations that they have within construction and the way that OSHA is set up. One of the big things with having an occupational health nurse is that safety element. It does help with the safety on site to have somebody physically that is there in person versus having to call 911 or delaying care by having to send somebody off. Having somebody physically there to do that firsthand assessment is so crucial and beneficial to the individuals that are here. There are some sites that, like, dependent upon like what their budget is, they will have a healthcare professional on site. You'll also see EMTs on site as well at times. They don't have the exact same scope as a nurse does. So it is beneficial to have a nurse, like I said, because we can independently practice, and a lot of the EMTs are not necessarily able to do that. But more and more, you're starting to see more medical people on sites, especially as the man count is higher on sites. You'll have more medical people that are directly on sites, or you'll have roving medics. And with roving medic services, a lot of times you can call an EMT to come in and check on people that are on site, but